This is behind the counter at a 6th generation Japanese sushi restaurant. This morning we're in Tokyo's Waseda area and I'm taking you behind the counter at the sushi restaurant just right here, and it's special because it goes back 6 generations. I am super excited to get this one started. Let's do it! Today, I'm taking you behind the counter at Yahata Zushi, the sushi restaurant in Japan to first create the kappamaki sushi, aka cucumber roll. It opened its doors more than 150 years ago, and to this day still commands a strong following for its ultra high quality sushi at reasonable prices, so I wanted to share this Tokyo hidden secret gem with all of you. Good morning! That's the son of the owner. He's been working with his father for the last 6 years, taking in as much experience as possible, while also working alongside his longtime friend, who he prepares the shop with in the morning. So what generation are you? Wow, it runs deep in your blood. Oh, the sushi chef is here. Good morning. As soon as he arrives, they quickly set up the counter. What's that? I see. How long have you been working here? Oh, and how old are you? So how'd you find this job? Apparently they've been good friends since university. So what's important when preparing sushi? Cool. Wow, that looks old. It still works, huh? Now he prepares the dashi. By the way, what do you do on your days off? Cool, what are you into? Really? Is it hard rock? Oh, so you don't listen while you work? Haha, fair enough. So, as a 6th generation, he does feel the weight of continuing on the shop's 150-year legacy, built on the hard work and passion of his father and ancestors. But he embraces the challenge with determination to learn the skills passed down from generation to generation. Still remembering the days his grandfather would lovingly prepare tuna sushi for him every day after elementary school. Even as a young boy, he knew that sushi would forever be a part of his life journey. Now he's preparing the chawanmushi, a Japanese-style steamed egg custard dish, as he's responsible for the a la carte menu items, studying 4 years at a high-end restaurant in Hokkaido, so he could add the essence of elegant Japanese cuisine to the shop's offering. Oh, the chef is waiting for the dashi to boil. So how's working with your close friend? Right, do you have any hobbies? Cool, what do you ride? Do you ride in the mountains? Dope! Now that the dashi is boiling, he prepares the miso soup. I guess today he's making a dropped egg soup with 2 types of miso. How is it? Cool, he's making an offering to the Kamidana, home shrine. It's fairly common for restaurants in Japan to have a shrine for the god of kitchen or the god of fire like here. What's that? The shop gets much busier later on, so he starts preparing the makanai, the workers' meal now. What are you making today? Nice. Oh, he's wearing an SDG pin. I rarely see it at sushi restaurants, but this shop takes extra care to minimize disposables while also helping protect sea life. Nice, the fish delivery is here. And wow, it looks extremely fresh. The fishmonger uses an aged technique called ikejime, which originated in Japan. It's performed just before delivering, which maintains its freshness by quickly severing its spine to kill it instantly. It may seem extreme to an untrained eye, but it's one of the most humane ways to kill a fish. And damn, look how quickly and efficiently he prepares the eel, not wasting a single stroke. So, what do you think of while you're doing that?
季節によってそろそろこれが美味しくなったかなとか、自分が使いたい魚のことを考えたりとかもしますね。
Haha, nice. Now the onigo is cooked in a sweet and salty tare sauce, which results in a juicy and airy texture, let alone creating a delicious aroma in the air. Now the son prepares the rice, a critical component of any sushi. The shop goes to extra length to use a chemical-free organic koshikari rice sourced directly from the grandparents' farm in Ibaraki Prefecture. It's not often that a sushi shop will produce their own rice, but this family places great emphasis on continuing the traditions of their ancestors. Hello, good morning. That's the owner, Yasui-san. Hi, so how long have you been working here?
ここですか？
Yeah.
はいですね。私は24歳の時にここに来ましたから、まあ32年ぐらいですか。
Wow, so long. So what's important when making sushi?
心を込めて握ることですね。
Haha, great answer. Wow, look at that tuna. It doesn't get any fresher than that. What are you gonna do with that?
これは血合いなので生では使わないんですけど、山椒で煮上げたりとかしぐれ煮にしたりすることができます。
Cool. Apparently, the shop has remarkably maintained a 70-year-long relationship with their tuna wholesaler, which allows them to receive the finest cuts at an exceptional price. In turn, the shop can offer their customers the highest quality fish at a reasonable price that not many other shops can. They also make it a point to serve only the freshest tuna, meaning that it's never frozen to ensure the highest quality and taste for their customers. Now he cuts the fish into smaller rectangular blocks called saku, getting it ready to be cut into smaller slices later on when the customers arrive. So how can you tell if the tuna is high quality?
値が張るマグロだと色味もそうなんですけど、例えばトロでいうときめ細かい感じっていうんですかね、しっとりとしてて、これなんかとってもいい赤身です。
You're making me hungry. So do you always come in later than them?
彼がしっかりいつも仕込みをやってくれるので、前は私も一緒に出てきてやってたんですけど、お客さんに握るのを中心にやってます。
Now he uses the extra time to focus on accounting and desk work related tasks.
こんな小さい店ですからね、お寿司も握るし、経営もしなくてはいけないし、いろいろやることがあるんです。
So did you think you were gonna take over the business?
いや、子供の頃やろうなんて思ってませんでした。
But when he was in university and thinking about his future, his father actually told him he didn't mind closing down the shop if he doesn't want to continue on the family business.
これ言われて初めて、あ、これはやんなきゃいけないんだなって思ったんです。それからです。
Cool. Now that the rice is cooked, the son starts preparing the sumeshi, vinegared rice. Vinegar helps prevent bacterial growth while also helping it to maintain its moistness when it's cooled down. Ah, it's such a magnificent aroma. So what's the key to making the perfect sumeshi?
素早く熱を取って素早く切って風を当ててあげることによってパラパラっとしたいいシャリが出るんです。
Ah, I see. So before we continue on, I want to tell you guys about the awesome people at Bokusu who also sponsor this video. I know that many of you have already subscribed, which is awesome, but for those of you who don't know, they provide a premium experience of Japanese snacks, candies, and tea pairings delivered to your front door. They work with family businesses all over Japan and deliver a new theme of authentic treats each and every month. First time users will get a Seasons of Japan box, and after that, you'll get a theme box like this one. This month's theme is Fireworks Festival, where friends and families in Japan gather in the summer to watch dazzling fireworks. This box is created with an explosion of tasty and festive Japanese summer snacks. And you get this beautiful booklet that takes you through each one. My favorite this month is the Pattaya Gummy Green Apple, which you can try for yourself. So get $15 off your own authentic Japanese subscription snack box from Bokusu by using my code Paolo and link in the description. What's the most important when slicing the fish?
そうですね、切るときに大事なのは包丁をここからここまで全部使うことです。こういうふうに。
Hey, your knife seems shorter than the others.
私は昔ここ狭いじゃないですか。長い包丁を使っていて、こうやった時にぶつかって包丁で手を切っちゃったことがあるんです。
Ouch.
だからもうそれから短い包丁しか使わないんです。
Well, that makes sense. Oh, another worker is here. Hello. Yay, the store is finally open!
お椀3つです。
The seats quickly fill, so the chef must swiftly match the pace to keep up with the customer orders.
はい。はい。
お待ちどうさまでございました。お待ちどうさまでした。はい、ごめんください。本マグロ、今日は千葉の勝浦のさんです。
Yasui-san says it's incredible how his ancestors courageously navigated their business through 150 years of history, enduring both ups and downs. One of the significant challenges was during the war, when sushi was banned altogether by the Japanese government as food supplies were scarce. However, in the post-war era, despite the trying time, Yasui-san's father, the fourth generation, invented the now beloved kappamaki sushi, cucumber rolls, as an alternative to fish, which would ultimately spread in popularity throughout the world. Hi, do you come here often?
2回目です。
Oh, so what do you like here?
彼のことが好きだと思います。
お寿司が好きで、
What did you eat today?
今日はチラシと握り、美味しかったです。
Nice.
この間ごちそうさまでした。
Who was that?
あの先生はゲーム理論の先生です。よくフランスに出張されるんですけど、この間の出張のお土産でチーズをたくさんくださったんです。
Cool. So after many years of diligent study under his father and continued refinement, Yasui-san has truly mastered the art of sushi. But he says that one of his early struggles was interacting with his customers, as one of them went as far as to tell him that he was boring due to his natural quiet nature. It was then when he realized it was just as important to be able to entertain his customers as it was to expertly prepare their sushi, a philosophy he now passes down to his apprentices.
Next one is baby tuna, like this big. あ、どうもいらっしゃい。
How's the lunch hour going?
はい、もう忙しくて全部売り切れました。ありがたいです。
Hi, how long have you been working here?
まだ4ヶ月ぐらいしか経ってないです。
Oh, and how did you find this job?
大学が近いのと張り紙を見つけてちょっと働いてみたいなって思いました。
Ah, I see. So what do you want to do in the future?
先生になりたいです。
Oh, what do you want to teach?
一応英語です。
Oh, can you speak?
ありがとう。
Ah, cool. By the way, is there anything we should know when eating sushi?
私たちがこう握って出しますよね。そしたらもうすぐに食べてください。握りたて出来たてのお寿司はすごく美味しいです。
And what's the best way to eat sushi?
食べてる時におすすめというかこうした方がいいですよっていうものはあります。
Okay, so flip over the nigiri, dip the fish side, and then eat. Got it. He says that taking the fish apart to dip into the soy sauce or placing the gari ginger in the soy sauce aren't recommended ways to eat. He also says that wearing perfume is frowned upon as it disturbs the delicate sense of the cuisine. Is it okay to ask for more wasabi?
基本的にお寿司はわさびが入るものです。できたらわさびはもうなくてそのまま醤油につけて食べてもらえるのが一番いいと思います。
What if I really love wasabi?
あ、その時は言ってください。もちろん好きなように食べるのが一番その人にとって美味しいわけですから。
Okay, what about mixing wasabi and soy
あ
sauce?
んまり綺麗じゃないですね。
Ah, good to know.
Right.
In Japan, it's typical for many sushi restaurants like this shop to offer a limited lunch menu at extremely reasonable prices to accommodate the lunchtime crowds. But to fully experience this family-run shop, it's worth trying their omakase dinner, where you leave it to the chef to decide what's served. It's by far one of the best hidden sushi deals in Tokyo, and one of my favorites is their signature zui-un, uni wrapped with red snapper. Yay, finally their makanai lunch break. Apparently the menu is different every day, and today the son made hiyajiru, but with his own little twist, and everyone seems to enjoy it. And that's another one in the books. If you want to try out this spot, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description. So that's behind the counter at a local Japanese family-owned sushi restaurant. If you guys like this video, like always, help me out and hit that like button. If you guys want to see more videos like this or anything related to Japan, hit that subscribe button and the bell button. I'll catch you guys in the next one.